Sup, boys and girls? How you all doing today? Your boy Too Lazy for Life is bringing you the very last Konosuba video for this cycle, the Konosuba Season 2 OVA. It's so shit. It's 30 minutes long. Oh man, okay, I guess we're gonna make a longer video than usual, okay? And then I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on Konosuba. Okay? So, last episode was the Season 2 finale of Kazuma and the gang defeating that guy that used to be Wiz's friend when she was an adventurer. I guess that was the person that she was referring to. And yeah, it turned out to have been a slime. Unlike Rimuru though, the slime was easily defeatable. Kazuma died in the process though. It seemed rather painful. The guy just disintegrated. Oh man. I wonder how painful that would have been for Kazuma in those final moments. But hey, he got brought back to life. That's all that matters. And yeah, just that whole fight scene in the last few moments of that episode, man. The Sakugo on that was insane. And I was watching the shitty Kiss anime version. Imagine watching that on Blu-ray and having that horrible seizure filter removed. The vibrancy of those colors would have been absolutely mind-blowing. Eye-melting, brain-gasm, so good. But hey, I chose to go for the shitty Kiss anime versions. What a mistake. Big oof. But hey, this OVA is going to be in Blu-ray. So, I guess this one will be good. Alright. So, this OVA, I have no clue what it's going to be about. But if it's anything like the Season 1 OVA, I'm going to laugh my damn ass off. Alright, so let's see what it's all about. In 3, 2, 1, and yet again, I still can't, my fingers are so broken, I still can't count. Okay, they just don't work. 3, 2, 1. The fuck is that outfit, man? The thickness and hardness of a mere golem. God damn it. Megumin with these fucking shaft jokes, man, every single time. Oh my god, stop moaning! Fuck's sake, Alice! What the fuck? How did that happen? What the fuck? What? Yo! What? Oh my god, did you see those nipples? Did you see those fucking nipples, man? Oh my god, those were some fucking... Dude, those are some like hentai quality nipples. You see how fucking thick and puffy they are? Damn, whoever drew this knew what they were doing. Like they're a shitty, ecchi, seasonal hentai harem MC Kung ecchi trash nipples. And then there's nipples like that. Those are some like straight up fucking like queen bee pink pineapple levels of thick as thick as a bowl of oatmeal, dummy thick levels of nipples, man. Those fucking nipples were so fucking huge. Oh, I can't believe Alice's voice actor did that. Huh? Like, that's just a mainstream, like, anime voice actor. And she's there just moaning like a fucking hentai character. You don't hear Asuna fucking moaning like that. You don't hear like Saber's voice actor moaning like that. I guess some VAs just have less standards than others. And then there's Ilya's voice actor that's like, hold my beer. You think just casual moaning is all I can do? Cue the overflow hentai. Wow, that reception. Man, that receptionist has got some bitchy attitude lately in this OVA. Had enough of Kazuma's shit. What do you mean by use your talents properly, huh? You mean being a VTuber? Being an online personality 2D anime girl streamer? Yeah, you live like a queen, alright? Just take a look at all the girls in HoloLive. Because of all these fucking incel degenerate simp kumas with no self-control over their bank accounts and credit cards. Lancer Gashinda. Wait, is she naked underneath? Uh-oh. Oh, he was that kind of professor. Wow, Darkness definitely looked like she wanted to have some of that. You two better bend over and strip right now for your betrayal and backstabbing. Oh. Ah! Ah! No! Ah! No! No! He actually performed steal on that massive planet-sized milker receptionist. We didn't even get to see it. Oh, that is such a cock block, bro. Oh my god, I can't. But that was a 30-minute long episode and it went by so quick, man. Holy shit. That was a good episode, man. Still can't believe Darkness was there, you know, getting a massive tit slapped around by that gorilla robot. Holy shit, I still can't get her, like, massive, like, thick, puffy nipples out of my head. I've seen enough hentai to know to spot quality nipples when I see it. That right there was hentai quality nipples right there. Underneath that spandex bodysuit. If they had just colored that in with skin color, that would have passed off as a fully naked Darkness, man, with those massive fucking tits hanging out. Damn. 10 out of 10 nipples right there. Just exquisite stuff. The first half of this episode was, you know, was hilarious. Alright, the second half, I mean, it was still funny, but that dungeon was kind of just whatever. And the fact that they just blew up that dungeon with that BDSM robot in it, that robot waifu, they didn't even go into it in any more detail. That was such a waste. They could have done a little bit more of that with that robot for fan service, man. And it turned out that the scientist that made all of them robots and made that whole facility turned out to have been that same guy from season 1 that made the Destroyer Fortress of Doom. And he actually was another Nihonjin that just got transported to this world. Alright, got isekai'd. Wow. That there's actually plot and story to this show. That is insane. That's amazing. Way more intricate and in-depth so far, Konosuba, ironically, than Slime-kun. How sad that a parody, slapstick comedy, shitpost show of an isekai actually can tell a better story than a proper generic, like, just all the tropes you can think of, seasonal, just isekai. I don't know how that happened. That is what you call total humiliation. Alright, by the hands of Konosuba. Ah, man, that guy just, I'm so fucking tilted having to watch him pick his nose 3 times, and they actually, like, they don't just hard cut to another scene, they show him fucking flicking that fucking snot, that fucking bogey across the fucking room. I'm just so fucking angry, because it just, oh, it just makes me want to throw up. Oh, it makes me want to gag. I fucking hate nose pickers, man, and bogeys. Ugh. No. So, yeah, Kazuma, he got put on all of these missions all this time, set up by those 2 girls, just to keep themselves busy so that they don't go slacking off, because the guild realizes just how much of a valuable asset Kazuma's party is when it counts, and they have to put them to work in order to help protect people, because they know that just how much of a bunch of slackers Kazuma and the gang are. That's so sad, man. Oh man, that's brutal. What a way to hurt and dent Kazuma's pride, that he was just being held on the ropes, carrot on a stick this entire time, led around like a puppet. So that's it. That is all the Konosuba there is, guys, until season 3. Wow, that's a shame. Can't believe we're right now here at the end of all things. Konosuba has come to an end. Such a shame. What an adventure it has been. What an experience it has been, guys. Oh my god, Konosuba has been like the funniest shit I've seen since Kaguya-sama. Well, I mean, you know, back in Cycle 2, right? When Kaguya-sama first started, right? I said the announcements for who won in Cycle 2. Kaguya-sama beat Konosuba, but Konosuba will one day return. I mean, yeah, sure, it took like 9 months later, but hey, it came back eventually. But yeah, I can see why all of my friends and family recommended me these 2 shows, and they got put next to each other, having to battle it out, duke it out to see who would get that Cycle 2 spot. The 2 absolute juggernauts of comedy in the anime industry right now. Alright, Konosuba and Kaguya-sama. Funniest shit I've seen in so long. Alright, and here we are. Okay, a year later, and we finally managed to get onto Konosuba, and no regrets. Alright, I'm so happy I checked the show out finally. Definitely lived up to all the hype everyone's been telling me about Konosuba. Like, top tier comedy, 10 out of 10 comedy. This show is just so good. Ah, man, what a ride it's been. Okay, Lot of laughs, okay? And Darkness, man, absolutely destroyed my perceptions of Alice. That's never gonna recover, especially now that I know that Alice's voice actor will go as far as, you know, doing fucking moaning as if she was getting fucking banged. Alright? Oh, I just picture Alice now doing all of that. Absolutely ruined. Okay. And, yeah. That's it. Alright, guys. That's it. Until season 3 of Konosuba, guys, that is all the Konosuba we're gonna have for now. And another show of Cycle 7 has come to an end. Okay, Cycle 7 is over. Well, one of the shows anyway. I don't know whether the other 2 shows are done by now. Alright, and then once Attack on Titan is over and Slime is over, we're gonna move on to Cycle 8. Wow, wow, another cycle over. Can't believe we're about to go into cycle 8, guys. 8 cycles. It's been like 16, 17 months now of me doing YouTube. Okay, and we're on cycle 8. How many fucking shows, how many episodes, how many hours of my life I've spent sitting here watching anime over the past 1.5 years is absolutely bonkers. Okay, I've done more anime in this past 1.5 years than I've done in like the last 15 years of my life watching it casually. Okay, so yeah, overall Konosuba, I'll give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Okay, it's not perfect, it's not you know, the greatest show I've ever seen in my life, but it's solid. Okay, it's so good. Okay, solid 9.5 out of 10 show. All right, guys, so thank you all so much for tuning in. Okay, all of the Konosuba fans out there watching. Okay, and I hope you've enjoyed my reaction series to your favorite show, Konosuba. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next for Cycle 8 at the time of recording this video. I don't know whether we're going to be moving on to the coveted anime dubs. Okay, it's English dubbed cycle that I've been planning for a long time. I don't know whether we're going to be doing movie month cycle where I have to go through all of Type Moon shit that's on backlog right now. I don't know whether we're going to do a completely other different cycle. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure it out, okay, and get back to you guys later. But for now, that is it, okay? So thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and most importantly, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Help me rack up and boost up those numbers to improve and increase my overall vanity appearance of my channel to seem like I am somebody of importance that people would waste their time checking out, rather than being a no subscriber Pega Andy, an absolute nobody like you'd see on Twitter and Instagram with no followers, and therefore no one will give you the time of day to give you any attention and recognition because they're all dick-sucking, vanity, clout chaser, subscriber number Andys, okay, that only like to follow the mass herd mob mentality of everyone flocking to the channel that has the most amount of subs, and that's some kind of indication of quality and popularity. Meanwhile, I'm here, underground, underrated sleeper channel, sleeper network of entertainment that only the special coveted few will ever stumble across and witness true entertainment, compared to all of these other just low IQ, dick-sucking normie reaction channels out there that it's like watching a dry wall of paint. Okay, dry in terms of their reactions. But hey, they all get 10,000, 100,000 views per video. Meanwhile, YouTube's algorithm continues to throw me under the bus and I suck knobs at 20 views per video for the last 1.5 years now. Alright, that's just the reality of it. It's so sad, but that's just the reality of it, and I've stopped sucking that copium, and I've come to accept that that's just the way things are for me. All right. So where was I going with this? Yeah, subscribe, join the Discord, join the Patreon if you want to unlock all of my full uncut, unedited reactions that you not find anywhere else, and also get 1 week early access ahead of the YouTube crowd for all of my upcoming releases. All right. Big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me on Patreon, and last but not least, big massive shout outs once again to the Sloth Troopers, Tomato, Eden's Musketeer, and Sailor. Once again, thank you three so much for your next extra levels of financial backing and support. Alright, you three are absolute freaking legends. I wouldn't be out here right now still continuing making content all year long for you guys to enjoy had it not been for generous donators such as yourselves continuing to help me pay my food bill every single month so that I don't starve to death. All right. Anyone else out there want to also help contribute to my minimalistic survival? Okay, paying off my monthly bills. Okay, so that I can continue being an online content creator for you guys. Sign up to the Patreon. Link is given in the video description down below. I'll very much appreciate it. All right. So that is it, guys. Konosuba's come to an end. I'll see you guys all for the start of Cycle 8 coming up very soon. If Attack on Titan and Slime is still going right now at the time of this final episode of Konosuba, please go check those two shows out and show them some love as well. I very much appreciate it. Alright, guys. I hope you've had fun with my Konosuba reaction series. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you guys all for Cycle 8. Alright, but until then, once again, that is it's from your boy Too Lazy for Life with another anime reaction series. All right, hope you've enjoyed the laughs. I've had a barrel of fun with this show. All right, I'm gonna miss it for now until season 3 returns. All right, guys, I'll see you guys all next time. All right, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.